Hey, John, one thing about Brent Venables and everyone that's around this game or covers this game has to have great respect. Now, whether he ultimately succeeds at this level as a head coach remains to be seen, of course,
Yeah.
but you got to have great respect for what he's accomplished and just the person that he is shown to be as well. Um, I am a bit perplexed at the defensive performance last year because you would think that a guy that is arguably the best at what he does would come in and be able to, you know, put a finger in some of the leaks and be able to
Right.
figure a few things out just schematically to make them better before he gets quote unquote his guys in.
Yeah. You know how coaches like to talk about complementary football? Last year, Oklahoma didn't play. They played anything but complementary football. They were 49th in the country on third downs, right? 49th in the country on third downs. It's not terrible, but then you're 112th in the country on fourth down. That's offensively. Defensively, it's kind of flip flopped. 87th in the nation on defensive third downs and 61st on offensive third downs. What that tells you is guys are not being able to get off the field. Defense is not getting late stops to get the ball back to the offense, or the offense is going 3 and out when they need to generate first downs to keep the drives alive. That's a lot of what happened last year. And if you look at there were some big numbers offensively, but there were some extremely high highs and extremely low lows by the offense, by Jeff Levy's offense, by Dylan Gabriel, by those wide receivers, a lot of whom have left now. But you flip that over to the defense. How does that translate to the defense? They had some good players. They had some nice plays, some timely interceptions and things like that, big sacks. But they didn't have that impactful play on every series. They didn't have a third down stop on every series. They couldn't get off the field. So if the offense would have done a little better job of being more consistent, generating first downs, especially late in the games, or if the defense would have done a better job of getting off the field, I think you're looking at a different product. And the reflection on the defense, on Venables' defense, doesn't sit well with him at all. You know, he's got 3 national championships as a defensive coordinator and played for a couple of others. And, you know, his brand, his DNA is defense, intensity, veins popping out of your neck, you know, screaming at guys, spit flying. And to do all that stuff last year and to have a defense that ranked whatever it was, 121st in the nation, was a great disappointment to him. So if anybody has redoubled their efforts in Norman, Oklahoma, it's Brent Venables.